Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it is a big one. It is the Europa League Playoffs. Let's get into it. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the action here today. Let's waste no time. We have two bumper games here against Slavia Prague in the playoffs of the Europa League. If we win these two games, then obviously we will be in the group stages of the Europa League for the first time since 2008. Now it's going to be a big one. Let's see how we can do. So this is the team we have to line up against Slavia Prague. We've got Joe Lewis in goals, Ortega at left back, De Silva at right back, Finlay and Hoban in the middle. In the middle of the park we have McCrory, McLean and Mpanzu, that middle three. On the left we have Meyer as an inside forward and Hedges out on the right as a winger. And up front we have Ryan Edmondson coming in just to see if he can pick up on his form from last season and get us a couple of goals here away at home against Slavia Prague. So here's how the Slavia Prague team line up. Again, don't recognise any names in there, to be honest. Traore, I don't know if that's just another Traore or if it's someone I know. But again, we are going to give them all the respect that they deserve. And this is going to be a tough game, so let's just jump into it and see if we can get a good result in our first leg. So here we go. So the players walk out in Prague for the big first leg of the Europa League playoffs. Right, De Silva winding it up here. He throws it in and they deal with it straight away. Now they're coming on the counter, so it looks dangerous. Need to be careful. Yusuf plays it through again. Mazepast, great save from Joe Lewis. You love to see it. It's gone out for a goal kick. Throw in here. Ortega up to Mir. Ortega tries to get it across to Mpanzu, but it's cut out by Oscar. Oscar comes forward, he shoots! It's off the bar. Right, here we go, free kick. Stuart Finlay takes it. McLean. Mpanzu. Through Hedges, can he finish? He can! Ryan Hedges with the goal, 13 minutes in, and we are 1-0 up against Slavia Prague. Let's go, boys. Brilliant. Look at this. Finlay to McLean. McLean over to Mpanzu, and Mpanzu with the first touch. Ball through Hedges, one-on-one with the keeper, and he slots it home. Love to see it. Now, throw in here. De Silva gets it into the box. Keeper grabs it quite easily, and he's looking for that ball up the field. Long ball up towards Yusuf, and we deal with it. Right, let's get this up the field. There we go. Finlay up to Edmondson, to Mir. McLean loses it, and now they're going to come on the counter. It's a dangerous one. They play out wide. Past one, he's in the box. What can he do? Good block, but second ball goes in. And we deal with it again. Some great defending there. Now we're playing it out from the back. Hedges. Mpanzu. Almost dispossessed, but he holds on to it. Big mistake. Passing it back. Yusuf's through. And he scores. It's too easy. And it is one each. Big mistake in the centre of the park from Mpanzu. It's cost us that there. He comes through, and Joe Lewis out of position, which is very, very strange for him. Free kick here, dangerous position. De Silva, back post, no one's there, and now they're coming on the break again. Down the right wing, plays it in and it's cleared. Brilliant, brilliant play from Finlay to get rid of that. Ball coming back over, and Joe Lewis grabs onto it. Lewis with the ball up top. Comes straight back at us. We're not getting any respite here. We're on with the keeper, and it's 2-1 to Slavia Prague just before half time. Our 1-0 lead has now been shot right back down, and we're behind. And that is half time. We're 2-1 down, which is very, very disappointing here. I think we just need to make a few tweaks tactically to try and, make sure we're not going to have any issues in the second half. I think McRory having a yellow card is a dangerous one, to be honest. So I think I'm going to bring on Dean Campbell there. And I think we go with Mir up front. I'm going to bring on... going to bring on Matty Kennedy. there. I know it's a lot of changes to make at half time, but given how leaky we've been, I think it might be worth just changing a few things up here. Right, I'm ready for the second half. We've made a few tweaks and changes, but let's see how we go. 10 minutes to go. Are we going to get any more highlights? Down to the last 5. Throw in for Slavia Prague in a dangerous position. Kenny McLean deals with it. It comes back at us though. We need to be very, very careful here. Well, across just over the bar. Just over the bar. And we're going into the last minute. That is full time. So it's a defeat. It's 2-1, but I think that puts us in an alright position for the second leg. We've got the away goal. If we can be defensively solid in the home leg, I think we'll do alright. So, speaking of the second leg, what I'm going to do is now we have Livingston in the league. I'm going to play that and I'll come back to you with the result from that game and we'll get that second leg played. Well, we drew with Livingston, which looked a bit like this. But let's not talk about that. Let's jump straight into our Europa League Playoff second leg game against Slavia Prague. We are currently 2-1 down on aggregate. We've got the away goal, which is the most important thing. But let's see if we can get a result and get ourselves into the group stages. So this is the team we're going with today. We have Ortega and De Silva at right back and left back. Always forget about the goalkeeper. Joe Lewis in goals, obviously. We've got Ortega and De Silva at left back and right back, respectively. I've got them sitting as full backs rather than wing backs, just to give us a bit more support defensively. We've then got Finlay and Hoban in the centre of defence. McRory sitting as a half back. Again, more defensive structure here, just to try and keep this area nice and compact. Then got McLean and Mpanzu in the centre of midfield with Meyer and Bolton at the wings. Ryan Edmondson up top once again. Let's see how we get on. So we have the Slavia Prague team again here. This guy, Lucas Mazepust, was 100% one of the most dangerous players in that last game. He's found so much space. Sevcik as well was quite dangerous, but hopefully playing at home, it gives us that little bit of an edge. We can get that goal, get us through to the group stages. But let's just jump into it, guys. And there we go, the players line up at Pittodrie. It is a big European night for us. Let's see how we get on. Right, here we go. First highlight of the game. Lewis to Hoban, Hoban to McRory and Lewis. I like that. McRory sort of sits back a wee bit and drops into that defensive 3. Ortega, he's running. He's found loads of space. Can he get the ball in? He can, and it's through. Luke Bolton, 1-0. 11 minutes in, and we are at this point going through. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Look at this. Ortega, great run. He takes it all the way up to the byline, plays it across, and in that sort of melee in the middle there, Luke Bolton gets his first ever goal for the Dons. Things you love to see. Now let's just make sure we can hold on to this. McLean with a corner. It's cleared, but now Sevcik's coming at us. It's 1-on-2. We're getting numbers back though, I like to see it. Ortega, great defending. McRory here. Let's deal with it. Hoban with the ball up. Edmondson's going to chase it, but that's going back to the keeper. Oh, but we're keeping possession here. I'm liking this. We're putting the pressure on them. Mir to Edmondson. He shoots and it's just over. I thought that was the second. Let's pause it this time, because I was going to drop a bit of praise on the boys, but it wouldn't let me. There we go. Right, so we've dropped a bit of praise. Hopefully the boys know they're doing really well. Even though it says it's drawn on paper, you know, we've got that away goal. Just come up to half time here. Here's a highlight. De Silva just lumps that forward. McRory to Mpanzu. We've got possession. McRory again. Up to Mir, McLean. Mpanzu, Edmondson. Playing it about nicely. Ortega out in the wine. Can he get the ball in? McLean back to Ortega. He's got the space. Mir! Oh, what a save. That was so close. And that is half time. We're 1-0 up at half time. We are absolutely dominating in terms of XG. let's just, same again in the second half, boys. I'm happy with the performance so far, keep it up. Let's go, let's keep in this. Ortega on the left, long throw up to Edmondson. Edmondson loses it, but we're going to keep possession. Hoban to Mpanzu. He's got options out wide. De Silva's there, but he plays down the middle. Edmondson's through! Oh, he just couldn't finish that. That was a great opportunity to go 2 ahead. We really need a second goal here. Right, so here we are. 25 minutes to go. I'm going to make a change just to make sure we're doing alright. Anyone? Mir's been a bit complacent, so I'm thinking we bring on Hedges out on the wing, just for something a little bit different. Hopefully that works for us. Right, 20 minutes to go. No real highlights so far. 15 to go. Oh no, I'll just wait to pause it and it's a corner. Let it play. Just over. Right, substitution time. So let's have a look. And Panzer looks really tired, so I think it's only fair that we bring on Dean Campbell in there. And I think that is that for just now. We'll leave it as is. 10 minutes to go. This is mega stress right here. Free kick for Slavia. Lavorka. Oscar. Crosses it. Oh no! Pessia with the goal. The sucker punch. 7 minutes to go. And Slavia Prague are heading through. Now we need to make some changes here. We need to go a bit more offensive now. I'm thinking Cosgrove is our last sub. We need to go attacking. Move Kenny McLean up to here. McRory, take him out of that halfback role. Get him. Salah. Kenny McLean is the shadow striker behind Cosgrove. Attack. Ortega, moving him to attack a wing back. De Silva, attacking wing back. Cosgrove, I'm going to have him just as a target man now. And we're going to push this line up. I'm thinking as well, distribute to the target man, so just get the ball right up there. Into press. Much higher. Much more direct. Not play a defence. Right, let's go. We're going route one. Let's see if we can grab a last minute goal and get us back into this. Otherwise we're heading out of the Europa League. Ortega here with the throw. To McLean. Ortega. He's running forward, he's got options. He crosses it in. Bolton just over the bar. That was the chance. That was the chance. And that is that. Possibly the most devastating way to get knocked out of the Europa League. Last 10 minutes, a goal from Slavia Prague that puts them through on aggregate. Absolutely heartbreaking. But guys, let's look on the bright side. Because we have been knocked out of the playoff stage, we go straight into the Europa Conference League group stage. So, what that means is we've been given 2.6 million. Happy with that. And let's see if we can see the draw for this. So, here we go. It is time for the draw for the Europa Conference League group stage. We are seeded third in the group, so this could be interesting. What sort of teams are we looking at? You've got Zenit, Lazio, Copenhagen, Dinamo, I guess that's Zagreb, yeah. Zagreb, Monaco, Lokomotiv Moscow, Young Boys, Wolfsburg, Bilbao. Big teams in here. Any English teams? I've seen English teams actually, which is quite strange to be honest. Interesting. Right, so let's some big, I gotta keep saying it, but some big games there. So let's get drawn the group. So we'll go with our first seeds and let's see how they all lay out. Okay, interesting. Now our seed 2, that is okay. Right, so what this means is we could either get Young Boys and Bilbao, Lazio and Zora, Apol and AEK, that's a good group, I'll take that, Lokomotiv and Partizan, Copenhagen and PAOK, Zenit and Sparta, Monaco and Bate, and Dinamo and Wolfsburg. That's a dangerous group, and any group of Lazio is a dangerous group, let's be fair. So, let's see where we end up. Oh. Are we going to get Zenit? No. Are we going to get Monaco? No. Of course, the group that I said would be a difficult group. So we're playing Dinamo, Zagreb and Wolfsburg, who actually knocked us out last year in the Europa League qualifier. So that's an interesting game to go back to. And then let's see who our fourth team joining us is. It is WSG Tirol from the Austrian Premier League. So that is our group for the Europa League. Sorry, Europa Conference League. Wolfsburg and Dinamo Zagreb. It's going to be a difficult group to get out of, I think, but I give us a good chance. So guys, that leaves us with our next task of picking up where we're going to come back for the next episode. So by the looks of things, we have got a Betfred Cup quarter-final game away at Celtic. I think that would be a good one to come back for, a big game there, and we will probably then come back for the Wolfsburg tie, because again that's another big one there. So next game will be the Celtic Betfred Cup quarter-final. As always guys, thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more. We are on the road to 300 and we are getting there slowly but surely. As always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.